Happy Saturday. I look a little washed out pale because I got microneedling 2 or 3 days ago, so I'm like healing all over my face. Anyway, today is a busy day. Weekend's busy. Next week it's gonna be really busy. I was up until about 1:32 in the morning working, and then I got up at 6 this morning. I woke up early this morning to finish a work assignment. I had a deadline of when I needed to submit something to a health authority, and the deadline was moved up, which means I have to work through this weekend. Only problem is my weekend is also busy with other things. Like today I am speaking on a panel for Otto. I've talked about Otto before in other videos when people have asked me like, who does my accounting and my financing? Otto is a platform that helps entrepreneurs and creators manage their finances. You kind of just get to like be in the background, and they'll manage your QuickBooks, your bookkeeping, they'll manage your filings, your quarterly payments, all of that, and they'll find the best way to optimize your tax payments and just save you as much money as possible. I'm speaking on a panel for them today. It's called Matcha, Mimosas, and Money. That starts at 1 o'clock. I don't know if I have to get there early or not. I'm supposed to go with one of my friends, but I need to finish working on this assignment and send it to my boss by 11:10 now. So I literally have 1 hour, and that's not a lot of time, to be honest with you. Stand desk, so I should work at my desk. I don't know why I was gonna work from the couch. I can send it at 11:30 actually, because now that I don't have to be at this other event until 1. I'm gonna leave my house at 12:15. I can send this to her at 11:15. Give me an hour to get ready. Pretty much done with what I can for now, so I'm gonna send it and say I will come back to it later today. One thing about my boss is they trust me to do what I need to do. I just am very communicative, showcasing and letting them know like what I'm working on, when I'm working on it, when I'm gonna get back to it. So I'm gonna say current version as of now. We'll get back into the doc later today. That's it. I know they're gonna be upset that I'm even working through the weekend, but it's like unspoken sometimes. I feel like your boss doesn't wanna ask you to have to like work through the weekend, but you know you should in order to reach or achieve a certain goal. That, or you're gonna be working into the wee hours of the evening during the week, so you may as well just do it now. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a shower and start to get ready for this event so I can leave in the next 45 minutes. I also need to curl my hair. Only thing about having blonde hair is it gets everywhere, and I hate that, but because of the breakage, probably should have added like some, I'll add oil after. But then sometimes when you add oil to a wig, it looks like wiggy, if that makes sense. But anyway, talking like I have a lot of time. It's 12:10. Actually doing really great on time. It only took me about, say like 20 minutes to curl. Not even. I have one more piece and I'll be done. I probably have to do like some touch-ups. Like, see, this is already falling, so I'm gonna do this again and probably this left. Alright, let's see, brush it out. Ooh. Stunning. I don't love this side though. I mean, just not bad. But I kind of want to redo it. Should I? I think it's okay. It's not that serious, so. I do need some concealer though, because we're gonna go get some. My lid looks crazy. Sunscreen first. After you get microneedling, you're not supposed to like expose yourself to the sun. So it's important that you put a lot of sunscreen on. Good. House Ops concealer is my favorite. truly missed. Thought it was out, Peach and Lily. Hydrated skin makes your makeup sit so much better, even if you're just wearing a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna start here, because I need to call my Uber pretty soon. Ooh. The problem is, because my skin is like peeling, it's not, I don't know how good it's gonna look, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna use this wax stick. Not my favorite, but it's what I have right now. Okay, let's go. Just got here trying to find a room. It's unit 4. Good honey back. Did I finish the document I'm meant to finish? No, but I made a lot of progress and I think that's what matters. So I'm gonna open it up now, see what damage. There's so much to do. Every week I'm like, I'm gonna make a list of all the things I need to do, and then something else just comes up, so I'm not able to either finish the list, start the list, consider the list. Yeah, it's Sunday and people are messaging. Crazy. This is the thing about working in clinical research that I always tell people, okay? You really just don't know. Like, whether you work in ClinOps, you work in CMC, which is manufacturing, whether you work in quality, whether you're in business development, whether you're in regulatory, it honestly doesn't matter. There are timelines and deadlines, things that need to be achieved, depending on what has been communicated to your board. If your company has a board, which whether it's private or public, your company has a board. They care about whatever you say you're gonna do, you do it. So if you say you're gonna submit this thing or do this thing or work towards this thing, you need to make sure that you've done that. And sometimes that means working through the weekend, whatever. To me, it's never bothered me because there are some weekdays where my workload is not that heavy and I'm able to do other things or I'm able to get off work early because I finished all the things I need to finish. There are some days where there's so much to do that I'm falling a little bit behind. No one reprimands me for that. As long as things are met by their deadline, that's genuinely all that matters. Also, my company gives unlimited PTO. So if after I complete this assignment and I was like, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, no one's gonna say anything, no one's gonna care, because that's just how the organization works. I feel like I'm very lucky in the fact that I am in like a very calm place, nothing chaotic. I get along great with the VP. It's similar to what I kind of said on the panel yesterday, which it's gonna be on joinotto.com, their YouTube and Instagram channel, so go check their page out for like the full panel discussion, I believe. Today, after I work on this document a little bit, I have a bunch of errands to run, and I haven't seen one of my friends in a while. We've been friends since middle school, Giselle. She was in one of my other vlogs. But we're gonna go to Mat and take a workout class, and then I'm gonna run some errands. So it's gonna be a jam-packed day, and then I have church. I also have to watch White Lotus today because it's the season finale. Gotta know what happens. And then I'm gonna pack because I have to leave tomorrow for my trip. So it's a busy time. It is a busy time. All right, now I'm ready to go. My whole set is from Mauritia. This headband, I don't know, I've had it for like 10 years. I brought an extra change of clothes and they have towels there. I really do need to shower. I'm gonna bring these flip-flops because that's one thing I hate about gym showers is like the floor. How clean is it really? So I'm gonna bring these. I'm also gonna come home and shower anyway, again, because I need to take out my braids. I didn't get to record because I normally don't like recording in the gym just because some people don't want to be on camera and it's kind of annoying to like prop it up, not prop it up. The gym that I do go to, they also sent out like a press release or a newsletter, whatever, telling people not to record as much. So I didn't get any shots in the gym, long story short. But we ended up missing the yoga stretch class that we wanted to take and just decided to work out in general. Giselle works out a lot actually. So she was great teaching me like different things to do with my arms, lifting, whatever. We caught up, had great conversation. We did the bike for 30 minutes, which was great. I've been really wanting to do a lot more cardio. I haven't done that lately. And then after that, we changed and went up to the pool, dipped our feet in the jacuzzi, got in the jacuzzi for a little bit. And then we finally got beds and then we laid out for a little bit. She was really soaking up the sun. Me, I was just reading in one of the beds in the shade. I didn't have sunscreen also because of my micro needling. I'm not supposed to be in the sun. So hopefully this healing process is not gonna be counterproductive, reactive. I left there, got a little bit of food, left and quickly drove to CB2. I've been wanting to get a pillow for the couch in the office. It's specifically, I wanted it to be gray so it doesn't cause too much, you know, distraction. I tried a bunch of different options on Canva, but gray just made the most sense. I find that when you have like art pieces and different things in a room, you just have to be a little bit more cautious that you're not adding something that takes away from the space. So every single thing that I've chosen for my office, I really want it to be very cohesive, nothing too distracting, apart from what I'm trying to draw attention to, which is like the art, and then the walls are art itself. I love interior design. I feel like in another life I would have been an interior designer, but I feel like everybody says that when they're decorating their own space. Okay. Next stop, I need to go to Pottery Barn. I need to get gas too. I have to make some returns for these curtain hooks that I have. I also want to try and stop by, I don't know what other furniture store I could go to. Maybe I'll try and stop by West Elm to try and find like some curtain rods. Lucky for me, I went to Pottery Barn and I was able to return some of my curtain rods or rings, whatever. I, for some reason, left one sitting on the kitchen table, which is so annoying. But these were the brass rods that I had, or rings, whatever. It's just so chunky when all of them are put together. I feel like this is ½ inch in thickness and probably an inch wide. It was just too much, personally. I feel like it was very, a lot. I'd rather have something thin like this for both, so that it looks less crowded when you're moving your curtains back and forth, but I need to find one. Also, my face is so dry from just sitting in the sun, but one of my friends is asking me about the Edam lip balms and whether they should get it during the Sephora sale. 100% recommend. I actually need to go to Sephora to make some returns. Okay, let me finish getting this gas. This gas is still going, and it's a bit concerning. Normally we used to hearing the click pretty quick. There we go. Gonna grab my tissue. Didn't even ask if I wanted a receipt or not, but whatever. $88. That's because I got 91. Okay, my next stop, I want a smoothie from Errands, so we're gonna head there first. I've been seeing way more Waymos roaming through the streets. I'm all for innovation, but there's something about an autonomous vehicle that just feels weird to me. And most people will say with any form of innovation, like when the internet first came out, people weren't comfortable with it, but they got used to it. There's a different level of innovation where you're removing humans from the human experience that just feel out of body to me. It doesn't feel normal. Like with the internet, the good part about it, I feel like that allowed for people to adapt to it more quickly, was being able to connect with other people in different countries, different states, different cities a lot more quickly. Being able to foster community. Those are not the things that are happening with cars like Waymo. On one hand, it's great because there's an option for like more affordability. It's just like, I don't know, how do we find the middle ground with all of this innovation? I don't know. Made it back home. I'm gonna tidy up the couch a little bit and then put the pillow on. And then I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because what I'm gonna take down my hair, wash it, and watch White Lotus. So. This was $179 because it's a part of their alpaca wool collection or something. Expensive, but I do think it's worth the price. The other CB2 pillows that I have that were previously on my bed and couch, they were like $40. And I still have them, still have the covers. They're great. No loose feathers, so I can't really complain. They're pretty good for decorative pillows. This is a 23 by 23. It does look a little big, but I feel like it's a good accent. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, it looks so good. Anyway, thanks for spending the past 2 days with me. I will see you guys in the next vlog.